Welcome back to my channel. It's Bernadette here. Today is a pick a card April Fool's special. I thought I would pull out 3 of my Fool cards. So we have the Labyrinth Tarot here. We have the Light Seeds tarot here, and the Night Before Christmas tarots here, because I thought they might be a bit whimsical, they might be a bit jokey-fied, they might be a bit so. And I've also got my little Weasley Joker cards with me, so that might clarify. Yes, the Harry Potter cards are coming out to play today. So, it's April Fool, it's the first of the spring. Is it spring? Everything's blossoming, everything's blooming. We're in Aries season still. And so, will we still be in Aries season? Yeah, we should still be in Aries season. I'll have to check that one out. I think we're still in Aries season. So, in astrological signs, Aries is the sort of like the new year of the astrological signs, so a fresh start. So I thought of the Fool. Fresh new beginnings, fresh journeys, spring blossom, new buds, birds, bugs, everything's coming out. So I thought, why not do a April Fool tarot reading. If you can hear, my throat hasn't been good for the past few weeks now, so I'm going to try and get through this the best I can. So, we have the Fool card from the Labyrinth, which is pile number 1. We have the Fool card from the Light Seers deck, which is pile number 2. We have for pile number 3, the Fool in the Night Before Christmas deck. You can choose more than one deck if you want, or you can pick from the time descriptions down below, or you can pick intuitively. If you do pick intuitively and there's more than one card that you would like to pick, then go ahead and do that. Or you can watch all 3 and just enjoy me just blabbering on with no idea what I am saying. So, anyway, guys, I will leave you to pick your cards of choice. And, yeah, then we shall get on with the show. So, pile number 1, you have chosen the Labyrinth Fool. So I see her as very grounded with a nice, kind heart. Sometimes finding herself in a lot of stormy situations. A lot of darkness, a lot of gloom around her. So I'll just get up your one of your oracle cards. So I'll start with one of your oracle cards and I'll try and end with an oracle card. So I'm going with the Soul and Spirit Goddess card. I got this last purchase from Soul and Spirit. I haven't got the other magazine through the post at the moment, so I don't know whether your girl has got through again. But I know there's something exciting coming into one of the magazines. They're changing something up and that, so that'll be exciting. So your Goddess card for your April Fool reading. So the question I came out with was, what pranks or jokes are coming towards you today? You owe it to yourself, the love that you so freely give to others. So, I would say if this prank comes around, and the people actually, it's really kind of comical because that person is obviously cartoon, but that person looks very much like her a little bit. So maybe that's the joke. You got a bit of a doppelganger. Someone likes to mimic you a bit. And I think it's done with love. It's not done with anything personal per se. And they are saying to own your self-love, like you freely give to others. So I think if there is this mimicking of this joke, that someone's mimicking you, I think it's done with love. I don't think it's done with malice. So I'm now going to get your Labyrinth cards out here. So let's see what's going on. Six of Wands. So I feel like there's a bit of lack of confidence going on here. Maybe. The Two of Pots, a lot of emotions. Maybe you need to balance your emotions. And that because this person is not doing anything to try and harm you. Five of Feathers. And the Knight of Poles. So with the Six of Poles, which is the Six of Wands, I feel a very artistic person here. Very emotional, thoughtful, artistic person. And they kind of think about what they're going to say before saying and going for what the joke is. So they thought this joke through, and would you take it? But there's a little bit of lack in the thought process to the emotions that it's going to be accepted by, I think. But the emotions are balanced. They don't mean you no harm. They don't mean you no harm. It's like they're trying to... Have you seen? Yeah, it's like they're trying to mimic. They're trying to joke. They're trying to mimic. Look at this card. And then look at this card. So look at that card. And then look at that card. In a jokingly, lovingly way, I think... they're trying to kind of mimic you in a loving manner. So they're trying to kind of rip the piss out of you without meaning any offence. So I'm going to try and get some Harry Potter cards out here and just see what is going on. I love these Harry Potter cards. I know there's no major arcanas in here, but I love them. I adore them. Plus, I love there's pictures in them because I can read it a little bit more easier. I think that one would. However, there is a darker element to this. There is a bit of a darker element. They don't mean to be dark, but it comes across as a bit of infringement, maybe. Where's my phone? I think it comes out as a bit of a... it doesn't come out as it should. I think someone's taken offence here and they don't need to. Yeah, 2 wands. Yeah, I think somebody's took offence here and they don't mean to. They don't mean to. They, like I said, they've been a bit thoughtless on your emotions. They thought they were being quite... Well, they lacked in the victory of their outcome of what this would be, and it wasn't a malicious thing that they were trying to do. So I think somebody is taking this to heart, and as I said about the green, we've got a lot of green chakra with the storms. Someone's taken this too much to heart. They didn't mean anything by this thingy, and they're quite they didn't want to upset you. The other person didn't want to upset you. Oh. There's a lot of cards coming out here. But I think that one wanted to come out. So if the others want to come out, they'll come out. They will come out. If the others want to come out, they will come out. King. Yeah, like I said, emotions are running high. Someone has took this really, really round the wrong way. They didn't, like I said, whoever you are, whether you're the person receiving or the person giving the joke, someone has taken this the wrong way, and they didn't mean to hurt. Somebody is really in there. It's like the person doing the joke is getting told off. So like, come on then, bring it on. What did you just say? They're really taking the joke the wrong way round, and I think the joke's backfired a bit. Okay. 5 of diamonds on the thoughts. However, the 5 of diamonds is very grounding, and I think someone, a third party, may come in here and just calm calm it down a bit and say, look, I don't think there was any maliciousness going on here. They just wanted to do an April Fool prank, and it went wrong. It just went wrong. And let's just have another shuffle. And King of Wands, wise man. Whenever I see beards, long beards, I always think wisdom as well. Long beards and owls, and especially men with white long beards. Long beards and owls. There's someone here trying to put things right, and someone is deeply offended by this. No matter what help is given, someone is deeply offended by this. They're thinking too much about the joke. They're thinking too much, was that personal? And I don't think it was. I think it was meant out of love. So to end your reading, I'm going to do a moon oracle. Oh yeah, this is so perfect to what I was saying. This is so perfect to what I'm saying. You know how I'm saying someone's took the joke the wrong way? I've just pulled out my my Moonology manifestation cards, and it says forgive them. Forgive them. Now, I don't know whether this is the person throwing the joke at them, forgive them, or the person that's took it around the wrong way to say forgive them. But I think this is talking to both parties. Forgive each other. Forgive each other. That's what you need to do, is forgive each other. And I'll just pull you out a little mantra from this. So I need a full moon. Full moon, where's the full moon? That's the new moon. Forgive. Okay, I'm just going to read the mantra out for this one. I forgive everyone who needs it in my life. It is done. Yeah, so forgive them. It's done with now. It's in the past now. Just forgive and forget. Okay, pile number 1. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Click the notification bell on all. I upload every Saturday, and if this did resonate with you, please come along next Saturday and see what I'm doing next Saturday. And tell all your family and friends and that to hit your girls up in the subscription. Press that subscription button. And have a happy April Fools, and forgive. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. You have chosen the Light Seers Fool card. Now, this Fool card, I get a sense of someone who is very much into their solar plexus chakra with a self-healing crystal here, who's probably willing to take the leap of faith and delve right into what the day it's going to give them. It's a new journey, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, as the song goes. And you're feeling good. So April Fool, I find, is the 1st of April, it's 1st of spring. I think we're still in Aries season. I'm not quite sure. I think we still are in Aries season. Aries is the first of the astrology signs, so it's like a new year happening in the astrological signs. So let's see. The question I had for this pick a card reading is, what pranks or jokes are coming to you today on this special reading today? And like pile number 1, I shall get on with your one of your oracle cards and finish off with an oracle card at the end. So I'm going to do your goddess card. This is from Soul and Spirit, not purchased by, not sponsored by anyway. I like the product. I haven't got the next Soul and Spirit. It hasn't come from the post yet. So I don't know whether your girl has actually got into Soul and Spirit this month yet. But we shall see. We shall see. If you see any of my other films, I'll let you know. But I know they're doing something at the back of their magazine that should be quite amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing it anyway. So, anyway, here we go. Let's pull this card out and see what we got. Beautiful card. Can you see that? Such a beautiful card. Remember that your present situation is not final destination. The best is yet to come. So maybe there might be multiple pranks on you today because people know. And again, like pile number 1. The people's faces, if you can see on here, look very similar. I don't know whether you can see that. They look very, very similar. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but yes, the faces do look very similar. So again, maybe a person mimicking like pile number 1. You may got the feeling to watch pile number 1 before this, and I still feel this is a person still mimicking someone. Again with love, but it's on a kind of how the other one was on a light. This is a bit more dark and mysterious, because I feel the person that's taken this leap of faith of what's coming into them today is a little bit mysterious. They find it a bit kind of, how's she going to take this? We'll do the prank anyway, but how's she going to take this? Or he. So I'm going to get your like seers cards out now and see what's going on. Six of Pentacles. Very grounding. So you're basically taking this prank on board, and you're giving and taking from it. You're reaping the rewards from it, and you're giving back to the person and basically saying thank you for that. You're basically bantering with them in a kind of grounded level, sort of like, yeah, cheers, thanks for that. Yeah, I'll get my own back on you. No, don't worry, I'll get my own back on you. And the Queen of Pentacles. So there's something lacking in this groundedness, and it's the same. Have you seen the two coins here? They're the same. So there's an element of, and it's an orange colour, so it's your sacral chakra, so your sex chakra, your creativity chakra. And I get the Queen of Pentacles are very mothering, so very nurturing. So I get, if this person is mimicking you, they're doing it on a loving, motherly kind of thing. But again, there's a bit of a lack of heart space going on there. Bit of a lack of growth in this humour. Even though the humour, you've took the humour on board, and that there's a bit of a lack of creativeness towards it. But there is an element of, I'll get you back for this. I'll get in a fun element. I'll get you back for this. And so then you're pondering Two of Wands. You're pondering on what way to get back at them. You're plotting. You're planning. How can I get back to this person? And this is probably where you're lacking in boundaries and grounding. You're trying to become very grounded and very creative in the way you're plotting, getting the April Fool joke back at them. This is why I'm saying, remember that your present situation is not your final destination. There's yet more to come, and you're plotting. So I feel like this is, on April Fool's Day, there's going to be a lot of plotting, a lot of planning by each other. There's going to be a lot of creativity, lots of grounded creativity, with a little bit of thought to it as well, so that they're not trying to upset you. 8808 came up then, so you've got news and travel and messages. So this might be a travel April Fool as well. You may be traveling places and getting April Fool jokes while you travel. And you're celebrating it as well. The Four of Wands. You're kind of celebrating that someone's actually played a prank on you, and you're both partying about it. You're both laughing, you're both giggling. A lot more orange again, a lot more, yes, you're very much in your sacral chakra. Now your sacral chakra is above your pubic bone, but below your belly button. That's your sacral chakra, your sex chakra, your birthing chakra of creativity. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a mother and daughter as well. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a mother and daughter throwing pranks at each other whilst they're on their family holiday or something like that. Or whilst, if it's an older child with a boyfriend or a husband, yeah, I'm going to get you back for that and getting the old children's photos out, perhaps, because I'm seeing plotting, getting the old home videos out. If you're that kind of era, 1010 came out then, might be a message. So yeah, you might be getting out or if you've got a film on a phone, getting out the old childhood memories on phones, This is really an excitable April Fool reading. I'm getting excited by this. Right, so I'm going to pull some Harry Potter cards out for you guys. Just cleanse the pack. We've already got 3. So let's have a look here. Let me have a look. They're telling me to have a look at the bottom. Now this is playing a joke on me, yeah, because I got 3 cards out, yeah, and I looked at the bottom and I didn't take one of the things out. So, are you playing games on each other? This is what's going on. April Fool, are you playing games? And the spirits just played me, you know, because they've just told me to look at the back of the deck. Even the spirits today are playing with me. So I'll take that one out of the back of the deck. Oh, actually, no. I'll place it in. They're telling me to place it in because it's part of the reading. Something's telling me to place it in. It's part of the reading. So again, you've got the wand card, and there's a bit of a dark element going on here. Bit of a dark Death Eaters. Oh yeah, you guys are very much, how can I put this? Your pranks can be turned up a level. Your pranks can be turned up a level to the point where it's sort of like, whoa, hang on a minute. People look on and think, whoa, no. You didn't just do that, did you? But with this prank, there's a bit of a lack going on, so it might not be perceived the same way as what it should. Then we have the 2 of diamonds on the Queen of, no, 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds were in the other pile. We have the 7 of diamonds, which is a lot of abundance and that, but it's lacking at the moment. You're being quite creative, but there's something lacking. And you've got the 9 of hearts. So there is light-hearted self-love, but it might be lacking a bit, even though you're all fun-loving. There's a bit of an element of, okay, we might have to stop now. It's getting a bit too out of control. We might have to stop it now. One more card. But I love the fact how all of you are taking it on board. And celebrations. On celebrations. So even though you're celebrating, there's still a lack of celebrations. So I think there's an element of tiredness going on after all the plotting and stuff, because it's very fiery, very feisty. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, although you accept everything that's going on, there's an element of being tired now. It's getting a bit out of control now. Let's sort of like wind it back. So I'm just gonna get out your Moonology card, and we'll see what's going on. Be proud of yourself. So be proud that you all knew that it was a fun day, a fun pranking day, but then be proud that you all sort of knew there's an element to stop. There's an element to stop, and you grounded yourselves and you said, no, emotions are running high now. We need to stop before this gets out of hand. So be proud of that. Be very proud of that. Right, so pile number 2. This was your reading. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell down there. Subscribe to me. I have no idea what I'm saying there because I've completely lost all train of thought. Yeah, so if you like this video, come along, tell your family and friends, tell them to subscribe to me. And I may see you next Saturday. And happy April Fools. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. This is your April Fool reading. You have chosen the Fool card from the Nightmare Before Christmas. So I find April Fool, because it's on 1st of April, of course, it's all about new beginnings and kind of fresh spring vibes, and we are in Aries season, I think, still. So, and Aries is the first of the astrological signs, so like a new year. The astrological signs are like the new year. But this is your Fool sign. As you see, you've got the loyal dog. He's going out for a walk with the loyal dog. 0101 came out then, so again, a lot of orange. I'm getting a lot of oranges and yellows coming out in these readings. So a lot of sacral and solar plexus. So sacral is a bit more of a light of sex chakra, which is your creative side, and then you've got the solar plexus. There's no red in this though, however, which is usually grounding. So I would take this as a sign as a very creative joke, but it isn't grounding. So I'm going to take your goddess cards here. These are from Soul and Spirit. I haven't got the latest Soul and Spirit yet. It hasn't come through the post. This is no way sponsored by Soul and Spirit. I just like the product. And as it hasn't come through the post yet, I can't tell you whether I got into the magazine or not. However, I do know that in the magazine they're tweaking things, and I'm looking forward to seeing the end pages of the magazines to see how they've tweaked it and see what they've done. I'm quite looking forward to that. So, let's get on. Surrender to what is, let go of what was, have faith in what will be. Again, orange, your sacral chakra. A lot of orange going on. A lot of creativity is going on in this prank. Oh, and the question I asked is, oh, you got five cards. Sorry, I'm going off. Most of the piles only got 4 cards. You've got 5 cards. There was one hidden. You got a bonus card. Like the Joker cards, you got a bonus card. Anyway, I can see a lot of orange and yellows in this April Fool reading. So there's a lot of orange and yellows going on. However, the person that might be doing this to you is very loyal to you, so you don't think you'll take much offence. So I'm now going to get your Night Before Christmas cards here, and we'll see what's going on. So yeah, they're thinking about how to... This is a thoughtful prank. This has been well thought through, this prank that is coming to you. However, there's a lapse in thought as well. Even though they're thinking this through, there's a lack of something going on. Yeah, the 5 of Needles. There's a lack of perception of how you are going to take this. They're not taking on board how you might take this prank. It's a bit like, this is a bit like pile number 1 again. So if you're drawn to pile number 1, even pile 2, there's a little bit of pile number 1. And again, I'm getting quite dark eyes. So again, the people are looking quite similar. So again, I'm feeling like mimicking is going on here. There's a lot of dark eyes. Look at the eyes there. And look at the eyes in here, in the picture. A lot of dark eyes going on. So again, I feel like a lot of mimicking going on. The Wheel of Fortune, I feel like, is turning. However, it's in a upside down. So I'm getting kind of Hangman vibes. It wasn't thought through. Even though they were thinking and plotting this joke, I think they weren't thinking about how you would take this on board and how the element of the wheel might twist around out of their favour. And then they're thinking to themselves, why are they not taking this the way I thought it through? Why am I not taking this the way they thought it through? So there's 9 of Pentacles here as well. 9 of Pentacles. So even though the creativity in that is really, really well perceived, they're I think they're going to apologise because the Pentacles are grounding. What will probably happen is they didn't realise your emotions would take over and the Wheel of Fortune was getting out of hand. So they thought, how can I do something about this? And so the Pentacles are coming and they're trying to sort of like bring you presents to forgive. This is a very much similar reading to pile number 1. But the creation here is really well thought out. But with the lack of who they were going to play it to and the emotions that ran high. So we've got Lily Lovegood. This came out for pile number 2 in the same way. And that's a 9 as well. So with this prank, I think it's gone well out of hand. Because I think you as a person are not willing to let this go. And you didn't like what was happening here. right? So yeah, emotions. You're emotionally in your thoughts about this. How do I take this? You're emotionally, but you've been given something. Emotionally, you've been given something. You've been given a cup of some sort. Someone's given you their heart. They're trying to apologize. Someone's trying to give you their heart. They want to apologize. That's why the pentacles come out. The presents come to you. They see it got out of control. In the end, they saw it got out of control, and so they were thinking, I must put this right. See? Again, a little bit of mimicking going on. How do I put this right? How do I put this right? So they're surrendering to you. They're basically saying, look, I fucked up. I literally fucked up. Please, give me another chance. Please, I didn't mean to offend. And I think this is the other person from person number 1's reading. Yeah, swords. Yeah, they're thinking. Yeah, they're thinking. They really, there's a lack here, and I don't know whether it's you not accepting their forgiveness, but there's a lack here somewhere. They're giving you their heart. They're saying they're sorry. And each time they keep saying they're sorry, they keep coming back to this card and thinking, how do I put it right? How do I put it right? And then you've got the wands. Still lacking. They want to move forward, but a bit too frightened now to move forward. They've given their heart to you. They're trying to apologise to you for the prank. But you're not budging for some reason. You're not budging. I think at this point the person who done the prank is very confused how to get to you to apologise to you. They're really grounding themselves now. They're thinking about creative ways to give their heart to you, to apologise to you. I think they think of you as quite how can I put this? They thought of you as, try and think of the word. Help me out here. can't remember why, but they thought of you as very kind of, you would accept anything, jokingly wise. Resilient? No, that's not the word. But I think they didn't get, even though it was a well thought out joke and prank, it's backfired on them badly. And yeah, they're surrendering. They're just surrendering, saying, please, just, you know, what do I have to do? And you're not letting go. So I think you need to surrender to them a little bit as well, maybe. So yeah, I'm now getting at the manifestation, the Moonology manifestation card, so I'll just get that out. Be humble. Yeah, and again, I think, let me just get that, I think that is the sacral. I think that is the sacral chakra, what we've got here. So your manifestation affirmation, I live in the present and release all past, which is a good thing. Trying to find out what chakra this is. And they haven't put it in here. So I'll go onto my phone and find out what chakra this is. I swear it's the solar plexus. Not solar plexus, the sacral. Yeah, I think it's the sacral chakra. Yeah, it's the sacral chakra. So be humble. First quarter moon, Leo. Be humble. I can also see the grounding that's going on with this person trying to ground themselves to apologise to you. They're handing you their heart. What more can they do? And I think you're turning around to them and go, let it go. And you don't want anything. Just be humble. I think this person who done the prank is now starting to think, well, oh shit, you know, and it's now humbling them. It's now sort of like, okay, I need to be humble here. They are letting go. Yes, they're letting go of their ego. They're letting go of their ego. They're trying to be humble. I don't think you can see how humble they're trying to be, though. I think you're blocking things off because they're handing you their heart. So, pile number 3, if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button just down below there. click that notification bell on all. I upload every Saturday. Tell your family and friends to come along, subscribe to me if they wish. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic April Fool. Bye guys.